So now let's create API routes for liking and unliking a post, and also we're going to make a GET request to get all the likes on the post. So here, first of all, I'm going to create a comment for like a post. It is going to be post request, so router.post, and our route is going to be /API/posts/like and our post ID. And we're going to need our middleware and request and response. Inside try catch, again if there is any error, and we are going to receive the post ID inside the request.params, and also we're going to receive our user ID inside request. It is from our middleware, and here we are going to check for our post. First of all, that post is there, so const post wait post model dot find by ID. It is going to be post ID. And here we are going to check if the post has already been liked before. So const is liked. We are going to filter over the likes array. So inside the post model, likes is an array, and inside here we have a user. So post dot likes dot filter each like, and we are going to check if like dot user dot toString. So again, the user inside the likes array is an object ID. So we need to convert it into strings. And we're going to check if it is equals to user ID here. And we're going to check if its length is greater than 0. So if its length is greater than 0, that means the post is already liked. So the user ID will be there inside that likes array. So if is liked, so we're going to return res.status 401.send post already liked. We're going to wait post.likes.unshift, and we're going to insert an object here, user, with this user ID. So again, the post model has an object user. We are basically adding an object inside the likes array with the user property, which is set to this user ID right here, which we are receiving with our middleware. And after this, await post.save. And after the post has been saved, for now I'm just going to send a status message that the post has been liked. Send post liked. So now let's check this with our postman. Our route is going to be /like and our post ID. So I'm going to like this first post right here. Let's copy this ID. And it is going to be post request /like and our post ID right here. And you can see we get the response post liked. So now let's make a GET request for this post and get, and the route is /API/posts and our post ID. And now you can see inside the likes, we have an object here. It has an ID, which is from MongoDB _ID field, and its user is set to the user ID who has liked this post. So I'm going to make a post request again on this to like this post again to check if our error handling is working. And you can see right here, we get this post already liked. So now let's write the code for unliking a post. So now I'm just going to copy this right here. And after this like request, let's paste it here. And it is going to be for unlike a post. And our route is going to be /unlike. And the post ID will be the same. So now on this isLiked variable, we are going to check if its length is equals to 0. So if it is equals to 0, that means the post has not been liked before. And if it is true, we are going to send back post not liked before. So we are filtering over the likes array, and we are again checking for the user ID, and we are checking if its length is equals to 0. That means the post has not been liked before. Here we were checking if its length is greater than 0. Here we were checking that post was liked before or not. So after we have made this check for the if post has been liked before or not, we are going to remove that like from the likes array. So const index, we are going to get the index of the let like. So post.likes.map like like.user.toString. Again, we are converting into a string because it is an object ID, and we are going to get its index. So index of user ID. So we're going to get its index, and we're going to remove that object from the likes array. And here we are going to type await post.likes.splice, and it needs a number, so we're going to get it inside the index. And the second argument is a delete count, so we only need to remove one item. And then again, we are going to just save the post. So I'm going to explain again what we did inside this request. First of all, it is the same. We are destructuring out the values from our request object, and then we are finding the post. And also let's add a not found here. If no post, we are going to return res.status 404.send no post found. And let's add it inside that like request too. So then we are filtering over the likes array, and we are checking if the like.user is equals to user ID if its length is equals to 0. That means the post has not been liked before by this user right here. So if it is true, we are going to send this status post not liked before, and then we are finding its index by mapping over the likes array, and we are checking the index of this user ID right here. And then we are going to remove this subject from this likes array, and then we are saving the post. So now let's check if it works. So we have already liked this post right here, and let's make it a put request. And now in our postman, we have already liked this post. So our route is going to be /unlike, and the post ID will remain the same. And let's make it a put request. So we got this post liked because I forgot to change the status here. So post unliked. So now because we have already unliked the post, let's make a put request again. And you can see we get the status post not liked before. And now I am going to make a get request for this post, and you will see the likes array is empty again. And you can see right here the likes is again an empty array. So now we are going to make a get request to get all the likes inside the post, because we are going to have a likes list component inside our front end. So get all likes, it is going to be get request and /like, and we are going to need the post ID again, and async request and response. Again inside try catch. So again we have to destructure out our post ID from request.params, and we are going to find the post model dot find by ID and our post ID. So again, if there is no post, I'm just going to copy this here. We are going to return with the status code 404, and we are going to populate likes.user. So again, inside the post model, we have the user inside the likes, and its reference is equals to user. So we're going to again populate it, and we're going to return res.status 200.json post.likes. And let's see in the postman what we get. First of all, I'm going to like the post because right now likes is an empty array. So let's make a post request to this post, and we get the post liked. So now inside our get request, and now you see the likes is an array, and now you can see right here we get the array with the likes, and inside here there is an underscore ID field which the MongoDB sets itself, and the user is filled with the information from the user model. And if I remove the population, let's see what we get then. And let's make the get request. So you can see right here we get the same array. Inside there is an object which is the like, and we get the underscore ID field just like we got before. But now the user, it is only user ID. we didn't get a whole object with all the information from the user model. So I'm going to populate it back. So now in the next video, we're going to start working on writing API routes for posting a comment and deleting a comment on the post. So I will see you in the next video.